Gentlemen, just wanted to make a quick video. This motor is purchased it yesterday, and this is I'm considering this to be a rebuildable core, and so just wanted to make a quick update video. And probably what I'm going to do is make videos that pretty much take it from you just receive the motor through diagnosing any issues, taking it apart, diagnosing any issues, and rebuilding it. But I say ladies and gentlemen because I'm quickly becoming aware that there are just as many girls, females, that are interested in diesel engines almost as there are guys. So I'm no longer going to start my videos with hey guys, it's going to be ladies and gentlemen. So anyway, I needed a replacement motor for an older model Cummins, and so I realized it about a week ago that it was possibly going to be an issue. So basically what I did was I did some searching around on eBay, Craigslist, that sort of thing. And I've never done this before, but just put it out on a social media site that I was looking for a rebuildable core. And within just a short while, somebody replied that they had a motor that they were interested in getting rid of. And it was the year model that I was interested in getting. And so that's what happened. 2-3 days later, it actually happened that the person was delivering some stuff. They lived about 2 or 3 hours away, but they were delivering some stuff on the other side of me by about an hour. So it turned out they were coming this way, so they transported the motor, the engine, this way, and met him at a local big box store in the parking lot. Offloaded the motor from their trailer to mine. Actually not mine, this is actually a borrowed trailer, and the motor lift is borrowed for the time being. But got it yesterday, carried it back here last night, and that's where it sat. And so I'm going to getting ready to offload it, but I wanted to make a quick video just to kind of show where things start. So if there's anybody that is interested in doing a conversion or rebuilding a motor, you can see it from start to finish, and it'll give you an idea on what you'd have to go through in order to make everything happen. So we're basically starting from scratch. We're going to approach this whole thing with the if-then mindset. And what I mean by that is I've never heard this motor run. I took the person at their word. They gave me the information of basically why they took the motor out. It had a few issues. Actually, one of the things was a leaky head gasket. And you could see right here, that's where the head gasket was leaking. And you can kind of see the residual color from the antifreeze. But what I was told, it had the thermostat failed, and the head gasket blew out right in this area right here. And so there was another issue that had to do with the transmission, and I think they might have been in a minor accident with the vehicle, so they decided to pull the engine. So basically what I know about the engine is what you see, and the fact that it has some head gasket issues. So I'm basically going to I might do a startup video, make sure it's got oil in it, and start it up just to verify that there's no catastrophic damage, as well as verify that the injector pump works and that sort of thing. But like I said, I might do a startup video just to verify that stuff, and then start the disassembly process. And so the plan as it goes right now, I'm going to completely disassemble the motor and check the cylinders, and depending on how they look, if they look good, I may just do a quick hone and some new pistons and rings with a standard size bore, and replace the bearings, and then do a valve job on the head, and maybe some other minor things to it. But other than that, it's basically just going to be disassemble, clean up. I'm going to have the block hot tanked and assemble it back together. So I hope that makes sense to everybody. But that is how it's going to go as of now. Like I said, if I get it apart and from further inspection determine that we need to do something different or go a different avenue, then we will decide that at that point. But basically, the whole idea is to get this motor back together with this transmission and replace an older Model 12 valve that has been in that Suburban for the last 4.5 or 5 years, and basically do what I should have done to the motor that's in that, but I didn't. I was trying to get it done quick, and should have gone through it and replaced some bearings and that sort of thing, but I didn't. And it has some minor blow-by issues, the motor that's in that Suburban does, and I was just going to deal with it, but it had some issues with the water pump, and to kind of diagnose or figure out what those issues are, I might have to pull the motor out anyway. And so I thought, if I'm going to have to pull that motor out, I would rather just go ahead and build a fresh motor. That way I've got all the issues taken care of. So hopefully that makes sense to everybody. And so stay tuned. I will do some updates and post videos along the way, starting from this video through maybe a startup video just to kind of see how the motor runs, and then through the whole disassembly process and diagnosis process. That way hopefully it'll help somebody if you've been contemplating doing this, or you just want to watch the video to kind of check things out. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I don't think that I'm an expert. I have rebuilt motors in the past, and so while I don't know everything, maybe I could help somebody out at the same time. So please do not forget to rate, like, and subscribe this video if it appeals to you, and it'll let me know that you want some more videos in the future. So anyway, we will keep you updated. Talk to you later.